end up like, not paying the fine. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I pay that fine. Did not. Fucked up. Still ain't gonna pay it. And I don't care. We do not care. Hey, what's the dealio? It's your girl Slim, and I'm here with a video. Welcome to PhilLee's podcast, where you might not feel that, but you gonna feel these. I know y'all ready to hear how I got thrown in the cellar. But before I hit that old yellow, y'all make sure y'all go like this video, go share this video, and leave a comment on this video. Alright, I'm not sitting in this camera for nothing. Now, y'all go show some love, alright? And also, follow PhilLee's podcast page on Facebook. Because if you don't follow PhilLee's podcast page, then you're not listening to the pods. The pods is just different. And also subscribe to PhilLee's podcast page on YouTube. Because it's PhilLee's podcast, man. Why not? I just want to say that I do not condone police brutality. This video is not to condone anyone to use any drugs. This video is for entertaining purposes only, all based on a true story.
Message!
So y'all chose me to talk about my first arrest. I did a little poll on my Instagram, and this one got the most votes. If y'all would have chose my first fight though, that one came with pictures and video proof. But it's okay, I'm gonna do another poll on Instagram, so y'all can pick the next old yeller. But my first arrest, this was back sophomore year in college. Had to be 2016, maybe 2017. I can't say. Sophomore year of college was literally my worst year of college. I gotta give y'all a little backstory before I can give y'all the full old yeller. So y'all can know where my headspace was in my mind and what I was already going through at the time I got arrested. So around this time, this was my last weekend in the dorms. Like, I was already, getting kicked out the dorms for something I did before then. That's another old yeller. I got in a little fight and was getting kicked out the dorms. So, it was my last weekend and I just wanted to chill. Like, I literally stayed in my room the whole entire week. I did not leave my room. The one time I decided to leave my room, I got arrested. So, this story kind of involves a lot of other people because it wasn't just me when I got arrested. So I can't really tell this story without mentioning them. For the sake of this story though, I'm gonna say the names are Shay Shay, Nene, KK, and Cray Cray. So me and KK, that was my roommate. She wanted to go to the computer lab. Like, I have not left my room the whole time. So I was like, you know what, yeah, let me go to the computer lab, knock some homework out while I'm still able to be around in the dorms. I could still be on campus and go to class and stuff. I just couldn't be in the dorms. So she was saying, after the computer lab, that she wanted to go and, go in hot box. We're gonna call it hot box. She wanted to go in hot box. And I was like, okay, but we had to wait for Cray Cray, which was her girlfriend. We had to wait for her to come back from a softball game or something like that. So, it was going to be late. It was going to be kind of late. So, Shay Shay and Nene, though, they came in the computer lab, or saw us in the computer lab, whatever. And, they were saying they wanted to hot box, too. So, we had already planned, when Cray Cray come, all of us was going to go and hot box. So, I was in a small town at the time. So, we had to, go find somewhere and park and, and hot box. So, we ended up going somewhere, parking, normal spot, and hot boxing, chilling. Everything was cool. Vibes was cool. It was a great little hot box, you know what I'm saying? But, and so we was already done. So we was leaving the area of where we was hot boxing. And when we was coming, I hate trying to use my arms. But when we was coming, going that way, a cop was going that way. So we was at a light though. We was at a light, we had a light. And then the cop, they had a green light, so we sitting at the light. The cop literally rolled by I'm not gonna lie, when he rolled by, he was staring at our ass like he just knew. We was like, damn. So we was like, okay, let him go by. So then we peeped, he did a U-turn. And I like ended up turning green, so we was going. We peeped, he did the U-turn. So like the way our school was, about a good, I don't know, like I'm gonna say 2 miles. We was like 2 miles away from school. So like a 2 mile straight, and then you had to turn right. So and then there was the school. So when he turned around, we on the 2 mile little straight road. Boom, he flashed his light.
Shit, nigga, the motherfucking police. Here, take this nigga, put the heat on this. Put the gun in the fucking seat one time, nigga. Don't put that motherfucker up. Open the window. Join up, put the heat under the fucking seat. Open them windows. Don't.
So we was like, oh my God, everybody in the car. I ain't gonna say we panicked, because I don't feel like we did. But everybody in the car, like, just like, dang. Because we didn't have anything on us. So we know, like, we was good. But, of course we know the car smelled like hot box. So we was like, man, what we gonna do? So we let the windows down. We still driving. We have not stopped yet. We are still driving. We still driving a little 2 mile thing. So we let the window down. Bruh, none of us had no spray. At one time, nobody had no spray. So I had like some spray deodorant in my backpack. I had just my school bag when I went to computer lab. So I had like some spray deodorant. I'm literally in the back seat trying to spray the spray deodorant. Like that was gonna do something. And then everybody was like, man, just calm down. So we really was just driving the 2 mile radius just to, air out, which was probably making it worse. But then we ended up turning right. When we turned right, KK was driving. So when we turned right, KK though was driving cray car. So when we ended up turning, she stopped right in front of the school. I'm like, out of all the places, girl, you could have stopped. It was like a little distance before you get to the school, like, you turn right, you drive a little bit, then the school. She literally stopped right in front of the school. So, like, people could, like, see from the dorms. We only had one dorm. Like, that's how small the town was. I'm not gonna hold you. This cop really pulled us over, like, probably 3 times already. Caught us with type stuff, and let us go. And, he knew us. I ain't gonna say he knew us, but it's a small town.
Yo, man, why these cops keep sweating us, man?
They always fucking with us. They're always fucking with us.
So when we seen him, we were like, dang, man, not this nigga. So it was him. It was a white cop, but he walked up to the car. I swear, I would not lie to you. Not lying to you. That man walked up to the car. He was like, damn. Of course, it was a hot box. So he was like, damn. So we was like, dang, man. So he was like, asking us questions, blah, blah, blah. All this, I got ID. You know how they do. So, I ain't had nothing. Like, we really ain't had nothing. I literally ain't have, I'm going to tell y'all, I didn't have nothing. I'm telling y'all, I didn't have nothing. But my school bag, but that was nothing. There was nothing in there. Trust me, it was nothing in there. But so, he asking us questions, blah, blah, blah. We ain't had nothing. Of course, he want to search the car. We all outside. Mind y'all, we just all finished hot box. We were so confident and like not getting in trouble because what I'm saying, this man done called us with stuff and let us go. So this time we know we ain't had nothing. Oh, he letting us go. He is letting us go. I don't think no one let that ruin their happy feeling. Like everybody was still happy. No one like snapped out of their happy. Okay, so boom, another cop car pulled up. So then, I guess, so Nene had bought a new little grinder, whatever. Never been used, nothing in it, just brand new grinder. Like, I think she literally just got it in the mail, like, that day type stuff. Low key, we not thinking nothing of it. It's a grinder with nothing in it, so we wasn't thinking nothing of it. Then plus, we are 5 girls. It's 5 girls in here. We wasn't even young ladies yet. It was 5 girls sitting here. So he seen a grinder or whatever. And then he was like, whose grinder is this? So Nene was like, it was her. He opened it, literally seen nothing. She was like, it's new. She like, she never used, like, we saying all this. But when I tell you, this man was like, car transport. So I didn't know what that meant at first. So Craig was like, oh my God, we going to jail. So I'm like, what? I'm like, why are we going to jail? She like, he don't say just call transport. So I'm like, what? I'm like, hell no, I'm not going to jail. I'm like, for what? I'm not over no grinder. I think it's a joke. I swear to God, I can't speak for everybody else. I was still happy. Cause I think this is a joke. Cause I already was going through a lot of stuff. So I'm like, ain't no way. There is no way I'm about to go to jail. I couldn't believe it. I didn't even want to believe. Even as he was putting us in handcuffs, I'm just still sitting there laughing like, bro, I know this is a joke. But when the other cop car, I ain't gonna lie, when the truck pulled up, I'm like, bro, they really about to put us in a truck? I'm like, what? All of us over one grinder that has never been used. This not even. Listen. Yeah, that's what happened for me to get arrested. But let me tell y'all what happened as we was getting there, man. This is crazy. It was just a crazy story. So we get in the car, whatever. He put 3 of us in one truck and then 2 in the other. I think I don't know. I think it was me, KK, and Nene. I want to say. I could be wrong, but I know for sure I think it was me and KK. So we was in the back of the truck or whatever. I am not lying to y'all. The same man who put us over, he ended up driving the truck. I am not lying to y'all. This man was playing like a rap song about getting high. The whole wing was jamming and talking. That's what y'all was doing, huh? And he was just rapping too. I'm just like, bro, this got to be a joke. Like, it had to be a joke. Ain't no cop about to be playing. And we girls. We in college. He know we in college. He know we play basketball at the school. So we put up to the police station. And we getting out whatever like that. So I'm thinking he just really trying to like just take us here and teach us a lesson. Like I'm telling y'all, it was not, I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. I did believe the one time I go outside something like this would happen. But I did not believe he would take I'm talking about all of us to jail. I'm not that I'm saying that one person should have just went. I feel like nobody should have went. Like, come on now, a grinder, an empty grinder, like nah. He should have just let all of us go like normal. That's why I know when he was taking out stuff, what he was doing with it.
That's some really good weed, man. It's for real.
But anyway, so we get there. So this man was like, book him. So we were like, what? I ain't gonna lie, when he said book him, I was like, nah, book him mean we about to like really be up in this mug for a minute now. I'm like, y'all ain't even gonna ask us no questions. Y'all ain't even gonna let us call nobody. I'm like, y'all just going straight. I'm like, what is going on? When I tell y'all, they took us to a room and they like, and you know how they do, they search you, whatever like that. So I went through that whole process. Even while I was getting searched, I'm literally sitting there like laughing with the lady, like, Brand, I know this is a joke. Like, I know this is a joke. I really couldn't believe it. I ain't had no socks on. I ain't had no drawers on. I ain't had nothing. Like, we really ain't had nothing. They made me take my hair out my bun. It was just a lot. Like, I was just literally laughing like the whole time. I know they probably was like, what's wrong with this girl? But I just did not believe it. I didn't. I don't even care like where I was at, what they was doing. I was not going to believe it. Like, I know they not about to leave us here. I just knew that. Like, this is a joke. But they did end up impounding credit card, which was, that was bound to happen. The car was hot box. The car was real hot box. But I still know they wasn't gonna leave us there. When I tell y'all, I think I had to be the last one to get searched. Because when I was walking in, they was taking their fingerprint. I don't think I was the last one to get searched, but whenever I walked in, they was taking, the other girl's fingerprint. So that's when I started panicking. I was like, oh, Lord, we getting our fingerprint. I'm like, bro, this is real. I'm like, hold up. Can they really just do this? See, this is why we need to learn the law. This is exactly why we need to learn the law. For real. Because I'm like, can they really just do this? That situation could have probably went a totally different way had at least one of us known, the law or something. A grinder that has never been used, they could have just took that. They he took other stuff, why couldn't he take that? I'm just saying. But anyway, so they fingerprinting them. So they start fingerprinting me, bro. I was like, I ain't gonna lie, none of us, like, you know, all women, none of us cried. We was like some soldiers in that mud. But we was still just like kind of tripped out. I mean, I guess we just really couldn't believe like we can go to, you know, to jail over something like this. So then they start taking pictures, and then when they start taking those pictures, that's when it really got real rough. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, bro, we about to have a mug shot. It's like we was laughing, but we really wanted to cry. I swear, we was in there laughing, but that was laughing to keep from crying, like for real, for real. Bro, my whole mug shot too, I was talking. She was like, man, please be quiet. I'm like, bro, I'm like, this can't be real. I just could not believe it. Like, it was just like one of them, another thing just happened. Like, literally, like a week before, I'm getting kicked out the dorms, and then literally the one day I leave my damn room, I get arrested. I should have stayed in the room. But we go through all that. Then I ain't gonna lie, then they start, this is why I got the name Cray Cray, because then they start asking us questions. They kept asking, have you ever committed suicide? So we so happy. And our head, we thinking, have we ever committed suicide? If you committed it, wouldn't you have been dead though? Right? She said, have you ever tried to commit suicide? She said, have you ever committed suicide? So we low-key were like, what? So we were just laughing about that, you know, joking. So we were like, man, no, but I might stay. Like, you know, we were just joking. Cray Cray, man, she already had, like, past history of, like, mental health and stuff. So, man, they ended up locking her ass up in that damn white jacket. She was like, well, I'm not going to see you guys no more. She was like, goodbye. Like, what the hell is going on? I'm like, nah, they really tripping in this mud. Like, they done took this girl and she was literally in one of them jackets that was like this. Just because she had past mental health issues. Bro, you stopped us over some happy, you know, you stopped us because we was hotboxing. So then they were like, we had to like wait there overnight to see the judge in the morning.
You believe us, right? What time you gonna be here in the morning?
Mind you, I told y'all it was late, so it was like, had to be like 2 in the morning already when all this was going on. They said we was gonna see the judge like at 7 in the morning. So and I hear, you know, I ain't tripping. We were like 5 hours, but we gonna hit that 5. I ain't even gonna sleep. We gonna hit that 5 hours. And low key, this was around the time that Sandra Bland, you know, got killed and stuff. We laughing, but trust me, I know we wanted to cry. But this was like around the time. Then we was like, you know, black people, you know, Cray Cray wasn't black, but you know, the rest of us was black, and we black in a white town. I was not calling my parents. I was what? I was an angel. I know when I called the person I called.
You know what I'm saying? You know, because I ain't no punk about mine. Somebody pick up the phone. Somebody pick up the phone. I would never leave y'all in jail. I'm scared. I'm so scared.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my brother for answering the phone. Bruh, if I don't call you at 7, and I said 8 o'clock, because I knew I was probably going to be busy talking to the judge at 7. I said, if I don't call you by 8 o'clock, my nigga, I didn't do it. I would not kill myself. I said, I did not kill myself. I'm letting you know right now, I would not do it. And I'm sitting on the phone so they can hear me. The lady was literally sitting at me laughing like, girl, it ain't that deep. It was deep, though. It was deep because, first of all, you know, they knew we weren't from here, and they had us in this cell, and you know what I'm saying, by ourselves. They put all of us in one cell, man. It was just crazy. I just can't believe I spent a night in jail, and I should have just stayed in my dorm room. I spent a night in jail over a grinder, an empty grinder. Then the judge ain't even come at 7. Judge ain't get that. We ain't even see no judge. They just let us go like around like 9 o'clock. But I swear, I had one more day left in that dorm room. I was not leaving that dorm room. I don't care what was going on. Crazy. Just crazy. But that's what happened. I ain't got no record or nothing like that. Don't even be trying to search it up and nothing like that with your nosy asses. But thank y'all for tuning in, man. I really hope y'all appreciate this old yeller. My life is crazy. I'm trying to tell y'all, my life is a movie. But let me know if y'all want to hear that old yeller about how I'm about to get kicked out the dorms. Because That was kind of crazy too, man. I ain't gonna lie, you know, college was wild. College was wild. Good memories. Good memories, though. And, you know, shout out to Shay Shay and Nene. They do watch it. They in the story, you know what I'm saying? Camera.
I ain't scared of none of you busters. I'm moving with my dogs. And we came up in this bitch ready to come and set it off. Got some weed up in my system, top it off.